this is my journey to the TARC 50 miler Stone Cat Trail Festival 2025, which is to take place on November 1st. Well, should we do this? Welcome back, or welcome. My name's Erica and this is my YouTube channel. I'm really glad you're here, whether you're new or have been following me since last fall. I am really excited to explain my comeback to running, trail running, all things running, since last year. I anticipated to and signed up to run the Trail Animals Running Club, or TARC 50 miler at the Stone Cat Trail Festival, and I did not make it there. We did not start, and that's okay. Things happen. I burned myself out a little bit mentally, physically. Instead of running a 50 miler, I decided to get a rescue dog who is the true love of my life. His name is Atlas and he appears in a lot of my videos. So, yeah, I got a rescue dog, and then I also decided to freeze my eggs as a then 30-year-old. And I went through 2 rounds of fertility treatments, which the whole process I kind of took from start to finish. From October of last year is when I started some of those tests, and my last egg retrieval was in March of 2025. So started in October 2024 all the way through March 2025. It took a big toll on my body for sure, and I really needed to just focus on the task and goal at hand, on top of just surrounding myself with good vibes and staying in a really positive mindset during that time. So, and training my puppy. This year, I signed back up again, and the goal is to make it to the start line healthy and happy. So this is my journey to the TARC 50 miler Stone Cat Trail Festival 2025, which is to take place on November 1st. So let's get into it. Oh, you kind of know my background, where I'm coming from. I came from several months off of running, and I started running. I was able to start running about, I want to say it was 3 weeks after my egg retrieval. So I've run for April, May, and today is June 19th, 2025. And my very first race of the season is in 2 days. It's on Saturday, the 21st. It is a 12-kilometer race with about 2,300 feet of elevation gain. So I've been training for about 2.5 months, really just building the building blocks of everything all over again. And I will say it is so intimidating to start from essentially scratch. And I don't like saying start from scratch, but I think it's important because it's never from scratch. But I think it's important to highlight that when you know you're kind of gonna suck at the beginning, you don't really want to do it. And it makes, at least for me and in my experience, it was really hard to get going again because I knew where I had been last summer, and I knew where I was this year when I started, and it was sad for me. But I also have to remember that you never lose all the experiences of all your training and your years running, which I think is why running is such a unique sport. Because, for instance, like professional football players, as they age, they're more likely to get injuries, and they become seen as less valuable players, I guess, in the NFL, in their industry. But for runners, it's almost the opposite. It's like the more years that you get and more experience you have running, especially when it comes to trail running and ultra running, I feel like it's just very unique in that aspect that you become a more knowledgeable athlete and a stronger and more resilient athlete, which makes you more capable of really, as they like to say, find yourself in that pain cave and push through and really like enjoy the grind. So which is not very much. And I've been hitting about 7 to 8 hours of training a week. And that includes some soccer. So I do soccer once a week. And then I also do swimming once a week. It definitely has been ideal to build up this base over the last 2 months. Moving forward, I know that's going to change. And the amount of hours and time on feet that I'm spending, out there every week is going to increase. I also know that I need to focus more on strength training just for preventative, prevent injuries, and really to just stay strong out there and through the next several months of training, because this is a very long training block leading up to this. The race should take me about 2.5 hours. That's what I'm gonna go. We'll see though. I've never really gone out there and like hammered on these trails. I've just kind of taken my time and done a lot of long runs out there. So I'll be interested to see what my official time is. Maybe humbled, maybe very humbled. Like I said, there's a lot of just like right away, there's a lot of climbing. So what see. Does it mean to you to be back at the starting line this season? It means I'm resilient. I don't give up. It means that my story isn't over. It means that I think it means a lot of things. So it's also not easy to balance everything along with training, but it's important to me. And it's something that I've shown myself that when you really put in the hard work and dedication and especially patience, you can really show yourself that you can accomplish things you never thought were possible.
Okay, let's go.
That's pretty much it. And I'm looking forward and keeping you up to date kind of on what this training looks like from now until, basically now until November 1st. What's going to happen. If you have any great recommendations or tips or words of advice, please also drop them in the comments. And if you're not already, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps the channel and it just keeps me going. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from all of you and keep me posted on your running goals, whether it's road or trail running. I'd love to hear about it. So cool. See you later.